Prep day, guys. Second project. Make sure you get all this dirtiness off the walls. Make sure you take off all screws. Make sure you give a nice kind of like go through the walls and stuff like that. Make sure they're kind of not at least something decent, because they're still gonna get painted. There's still some little screws there, right? It is a big house. How's everybody doing? Good morning. But take all the plates off as you see that. That way you won't get paint on the plates. We got all these holes right here that we gotta cover, which is the first step, guys. You got two choices, whether to do it with caulking or this is a big house. We got the restroom right here, right? We got this restroom. This is a little hallway right here. These are the closets, guys. Right, we got this big thing that I gotta fix later on. So these are all rental houses, guys. Remember, they're rental houses. I mean, you don't gotta give it 100%, but you know, when you work, try to get the work done the best you can. See, all the blades are off. I just gotta come in here and caulk, fix stuff like this. Right now, I'm done with this room over here. This is the door. That's the garage, guys. We took all this pattern right there, all that carpet. We got doors. These came off. They're old. This is the laundry room right here. I don't know if you guys seen that video that I uploaded yesterday, guys. There was cat crap everywhere. We took the carpet from here. So we do remodel, you know, sometimes we remodel. Look at all these holes. And that's the thing, guys, about look at all that. That's the thing. See all this? All that is dirty, but I'm not here yet. But actually everything that needs to come down the walls, we're gonna brush and roll this. This is the second house. At least the house from yesterday. Look at all this. Look at this. Gotta fix that ceiling up there, guys. Gotta retape that. Use mesh tape. And this is a master bedroom, guys. This is the master bedroom, right? Gotta take those down. Those registers, guys. Plates are off. This is the another bathroom right here. They got an ugly tub right here. Most likely that's gonna stay here. And then you got your walk-in closet here, right? It is a big house, guys. And this is what I do for a living. Good morning, everyone. Angel. 1989. Wow. I thought you were from here, Mr. Spinning Cobra. But yeah, in the end of the day, guys, we do leave them nice, you know, nice for them to come and rent them and destroy them again. This house, look at all those spider webs, dirt, dust everywhere. The guys that used to live here used to drink a lot. Gotta fix that right there. But I enjoy doing this, guys. I like doing this. This is gonna get replaced. That shelf right there, guys. Look at all these holes right here. And yeah, it's kind of like a nice house. It's a big house. I gotta do this guy again. Angel, Friends in Code. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Big shout out from Arizona, guys. I'm actually in the city of Phoenix right now. But yeah, or else, guys, you can use this to cover up holes. All purpose right here. You guys could use this, but this is, I like this one more for patching, guys. This is more like for patching. But you know what? Everybody does it different. Once you get to a company, once you get to a company, companies are different. So, you know, they want their things done different, and you gotta go by the one. You sound Mexican. Yes, I am Mexican. Friends in code, John de Nicola, Mr. Cobra, Jen, Snow Cone. Yeah, I'm prepping this right now, guys. All these little holes, they're everywhere. Tons of holes. But at the same time, I was like, I'm gonna go live. See how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's doing well. Today is Wednesday, guys. Today is Wednesday. Look at all this. Nice, Jim. Nice to hear that you're doing good. But yeah, guys, you gotta prep a house. You know, you gotta prep a house really good. That's like the, yeah, that's the most important thing. No, we're painting everything, bro. Nima, how's it going? Welcome in. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. Thank you, Jim. This is Arizona. This is the state of Arizona in United States. This is the state of Arizona. We're actually in the United States. See, like stuff like this, guys, that don't move. You see that? So we got to take these off, replace them, make sure that that gets... Nice to see you in there too, Nima. Sonia G. I don't want to get too much on how old I am. I'm in my 40s. But, friends in code. Friends in code, can you do me a favor and drop, if you're new to the channel, please put a 1. And that way, if you have a channel, Mr. Friends in code could put your link in there, which I don't mind, or put everybody's link. But we're going to have to do some work, guys. You guys are welcome to stay tuned in. I see you from Tehran. Sonia G. Yeah, I don't mind, Mr. Friends in Code. Can you put up some links? I'm going to be live for quite a while, guys, because this is actually a step-by-step thing, you know. So like I said, guys, you can use caulking. You guys can use thank you, all Friends in Code. You can use caulking, right? You can use caulking, guys, or you can use this all-purpose right here. You could use this William L. When the renter leaves, you can have to make it good for the next tenants. There is a Code City code that you have to go by. Yeah, we make everything look really good, that's for sure. I mean, I try to do the best in every home, whether it's rent or not. But you guys know, I don't know if you guys see my other video from yesterday, guys. There was cat shit everywhere. I mean, I don't understand how people can live like that. Actually, we stopped doing that house because there was a lot of piss. I guess the guys that were living there, Four Corner, the people that were living there, they had dogs and cats, and when they left the house, I guess they left the dogs right there and the cats there for a few days, who knows. And the dogs were pissing all over the walls. And we came over here because it was too smelly over there, you know. But once again, guys, you can use caulking. You know, it's to your choice. J Clips, welcome in. Or you can use all this all-purpose, you know. Caulking or all-purpose to cover holes. Make sure those holes get covered. Make a nice decent job. Don't just put stuff on the wall. You know, make sure you kind of like clean the walls, guys, from all the dust and things like that. Get the registers, kind of like clean them out. Your ceilings, wherever you see dust, kind of like do a decent job. You know, don't just do a half-ass job. Remember, everything's getting painted. So the thing about it is, guys, that people that rent the homes, you know, down the line, they live there too long, they get too comfortable with the place, and next thing you know, they start destroying everything, you know. Yeah, and that's what happens, Daniel España, and that's what happened, guys, that you destroy the house, and then when you leave, right, most likely you're not gonna get your deposit back. And the reason why, because you leave a mess, you destroy the house, and then people start wondering, how come I'm not getting my deposit back? Well, it's just common sense. You destroy the house, so that deposit goes into repairing the house that you left behind all messed up. So that's a little bit of information for you guys that rent houses, you know, for you guys that rent homes. Make sure that when you leave, you know, at least try or do something. That way, you know, you can get your deposit back. And that's the thing about people that rent houses, guys, that they don't care in the end. You know, they don't care. You know, they leave the houses all destroyed. And this is a good example. I don't know about you guys, but if it was your house and you're renting the home, most likely you want your home kind of like not to destroy, because in the end you're gonna be investing the money. So I don't know what you guys think about that, you know. And I understand people like to hang stuff in their houses, you know. People like to put, you know, nice pictures in the rooms and stuff like that. But for you guys that, you know, for you guys that rent a home and don't have a home, you know, meaning owning a home, you know, this is all in the invest of the money, you know, of your money. And some people like it, some people don't. But at the same time, when you buy a house, you gotta be and have in mind that, you know, it's gonna get damaged one way or another. Thank you, Friends and Code. I really appreciate that. And that's the thing, guys. If you own a home and you're gonna rent your home, have one thing in mind: your house is gonna get destroyed. If they have pets, the pets are gonna chew the doors, anything they can, you know. So, for the guys that rent, you know, I suggest, you know, if you have pets, if you have animals, teach them how to use the bathroom outside. You know, don't just let your animal piss and do their needs anywhere in the house. You know, that's why I do videos like this, guys, because at the same time, you know, I see it in the way of being a homeowner, and say it in the other way of being a renter, you know. So if you own houses, you know, the least thing you want to do is put in $12,000, $13,000 or probably more dollars into your house, because the people there couldn't keep your house, you know, to a point where it was not going to be that destroyed, you know. But it is what it is, and that's the thing about being a homeowner, that once you rent your house, next thing you know, you better have a maintenance guy that goes there. And of course, nothing is for free. They're going to charge you, you know. But if you have decent renters, tenants, you know, most likely they're going to know how to take care of your house, because, you know, it's the way you live and things like that. And a lot of people don't want their house actually destroyed, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Caesar, you have a good day also. Don't forget to subscribe, you know. There's a lot of videos. I do a lot of stuff in my channel. For you guys that don't know, I do lowriders. I go out and record lowriders. I'm actually a cop watcher. But I do this to my YouTube channel too. You know, that way people can know more about me. You know. But everybody is welcome here. Everybody is welcome here, guys. Everybody is welcome. You know. On the windows, guys, always make sure your windows on the corners, they're always going to need some prep work done because they break. Have a good day, Caesar. You take care of yourself. And make sure you always focus on what you do. You know, make sure you do it right, whether it's a rental home or you're working for a company. Another thing too about when you go to work, guys, for you guys that don't want to get dirty, a job is a job. You are going to get dirty, you know. You are going to get dirty no matter what. So don't be scared of dirt. That's why there's a thing called shower after work, you know. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of work. Just have one thing in mind. You guys go out and party and things like that. People are not scared to party, you know, but they are scared to work. I don't know why. But now another thing about caulking, guys, sometimes you gotta be real careful. Mexicano en vivo, saludos, hermano. Another thing, guys, you gotta be careful where you set your caulking at, because caulking does shrink. It goes smaller when you're patching something, guys, and you're wiping down with water. Caulking does go small, it does shrink. So it's not just come and fill up the holes. It's about knowing what you're doing, you know. There's different type of caulking for you guys that are not aware, you know. There's different type of caulking, guys. But I hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Haven't been out there cop watching, guys. My car is still in California. You know, I need to fix that fucker. But I do hope everybody is having a great morning. And big shout out to everyone. Big shout out to everyone, guys. Big shout out to everyone. You know. Well, this one's done. I just gotta do that big thing over there. See those? You guys see that? So most likely, guys, I'll be putting some of this on that. Remember, put some of this all purpose. This guy is done, and then we head on to the next one. All right. Look at this guy right here. Hey, POP, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Good morning. Big shout out to our brothers out there and sisters out there in the state of Ohio. And this is the master bedroom here, guys. This one has a lot of holes, a lot of them. cover up more holes, guys. Let's get it ready. So, do I enjoy what I do? Yes, guys, I enjoy what I do. I like what I do. It's not too much of a backbreaker. When you're a painter, it does give you good money, you know. But remember, once you get certified, you can get certified for different things. Painter's just one. Another reason why you clean the walls is because once you start rolling the walls, you don't want all that dirt in your roller mat. Make sure you wipe down, or at least go through a bit in your baseboard. That way you could have a nice clean baseboard. You see that? All that dust. Has a lot of dust. So you kind of want like 1, 2, 3, what's going on? You kind of want to like just with a broom, get it real quick, you know. Get some of that dirt off. That way it won't get all over your roller mat. You know it's a mess. The roller mat is full of dirt. Right, we cover that spot right there. And you just start moving along little by little, making sure you cover everything you can, you know. Cover all the holes. Don't forget, guys, sometimes on your windows, the corners, you know, like this one, you know, make sure you put some caulking on it if it needs it, you know. If it doesn't need it, guys, you don't need to. Sometimes right here in the window, you know, just get your finger and move it like that. That way you could have a fresh line, nice and neat. You just keep going. You just keep going and going and going. have a little rag with you. Wet rag. Always have a wet rag with you. You know, making sure that your stuff is. What's up, Downey? What's going on? And yeah, guys, this is the way you gotta do things. Make sure you're doing right. Well, I hit it with the broom already, you know. Don't forget, guys, your base work. Sometimes when you have things like this, you guys see that? Some things like this, you know, a lot of people would just leave it there, which is not a good idea, because once you start painting, it's gonna show through, it's gonna bleed through, that's how you say it. So try to take some off, you know, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take too long, guys. You know, it is kind of like see stuff like this, guys, that it looks really dirty and you know it's gonna show through. Might as well do your job easier. And there you go. Right? Yeah, it's really sad when you have a pool and nobody uses it. Chingaderas, what's going on, brother? But yeah, our house, but nobody uses a. This is Arizona. People should be jumping in the pool every day. Nothing hard, guys. Nothing hard. Never take your job or see your job as a job. I see mine like a hobby, guys. It's easier, it's faster, it's not that heavy. You know, you're not gonna feel the day as you work. You know? Not only that, if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't work, you don't pay rent. If you don't work, your kids are not gonna eat, and you don't want that. You actually gotta support your household. But I guess this guy is done. This one didn't really have too much going, you know, but still. This looks good. That is good. Jake Hudson, thank you very much for the like and the share. Really appreciate that. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget. The whole Tapatios Cop Watch. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody. I don't care who it is, who you are. Just don't bring no drama to my channel. I will appreciate that. Never do that. That's really rude and disrespectful. You know, nothing about love and peace, guys. No violence, no violence. Another thing about Arizona, guys, I don't know if it's any other state, but in Arizona, majority of the times when you rent a house or when you're gonna rent an apartment, they come equipped already, meaning they come with fridge. Sometimes they come even with washer and dryer, which of course the rent is gonna be a little bit more expensive, guys. You will be paying a little bit of more money, but it is worth it. And I'm not talking about having a laundromat in your apartments. I'm actually talking about having a washer and a dryer inside your apartment. So make sure you clean up what you're doing. You know, cleaning everything up really good. You know, the thing is to work smart, not hard. You know, I'm gonna be on for too long. Just a little. Just a little video of prepping, guys. You know. You know that dirt that came up from up there? You don't want that getting on your roller, your brush. You know? You don't want to dirty the walls more once you start painting them. Up there is nothing but dust. Let's go check and see if you guys can see all that dust. See, and this is I don't know what you want to call this room, but it's like a little room, office, whatever you want to call it, you know. But that's all the dust up here. Look at that. That's all dust. So I need to get all that dust out of there. I mean, I need to get all that dust out of there. That is just way too dusty. I don't know if you guys seen all that dust. And the sad thing about it is that when you don't maintain your house clean, all that dust that was up there that you guys seen, American Uncensored, all that dust that was up there, you're actually breathing it in, which is not a good thing, you know. It's not healthy whatsoever. Not healthy whatsoever, guys. Especially for your kids, you know. Look at that. And a wall like this yesterday, guys. In a wall like this yesterday, I found a lot of cat feces, you know, and that is really, really nasty. That was really, really dirty. I don't know how could people live like that. You know, you let your cat jump on top of one of those walls, and it's just disgusting. It's filthy, and I mean, I don't know how can we do it, you know. For any other tips you guys want to know as painting your house from the inside, you know, what to use, things like that, you know, you could ask me any question you want and I'll answer it to the most knowledge I can. But with that said, guys, we're going to cut this one short. I've been on for 41 minutes already. I don't want to bother or bore people. But yes, guys, this is actually a Cop Watch channel, and I do a lot of things in my channel. For you guys that are interested in my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and if you like, share it out. Share it out, because I do support a lot of people, which I don't mind, I don't care. But everybody's welcome to this channel once again out here in the state of Arizona, guys. This is the state of Arizona. Vinyl Gorilla Records, what's going on, brother? Big shout out to Vinyl Gorilla Records. Big shout out to them, bro. And another thing too, you know, I do have real strong supporters, which I do appreciate. It's really, really nice. Thanks to all. But we're 42 minutes into this live, guys. And don't forget to hit that notification just in case if you want to see any other live footage, whether it's cop watching, lowriders, painting when I'm painting, guys, or car crashes, car collisions. To anybody, everybody that's watching me anywhere in the world, may God bless you. Increase the peace, stop the violence, and may God bless everyone. God bless you all. Vinyl Gorilla Records, thank you for stopping by, brother. If somebody could drop his link there, I don't know, one of the mods is there. But everybody's welcome here once again, guys. And we're gonna cut this one short. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Bless you all. Jack in the Box. Have a great day. And with that said, guys, you guys know the famous words. Bye-bye. Love you all. Take care.